channel. Today we're at Keystone Drag Strip, and I got a couple friends with me. Got the Aventador, the F12, we got a 720 in Mike's new M8. And today I'm gonna try to run Denny and see what this thing goes for, because they're very comparable. Two Italian V12s, 700 horsepower, but he has all-wheel drive. He's gonna spank me off the line. I have 800 horsepower, but it's rear-wheel drive. So if it was a half-mile event, I think I would take him, but it'll be interesting. I don't know what's gonna happen if I race this guy. 720. If Mike's car was broken in, he would take all of us off the line. I think that thing is nasty, all-wheel drive as well. All right, so we've just informed that Denny and I were approved for the grudge match lane, which is gonna be lane 5 and 6, if I'm not mistaken here. So it's about to go down. Aventador versus F12. Highly anticipated rematch, rolling rematch. For those of you guys who have been seeing my videos with the cheating Lambo owner, that's him right there. He's the cheater. Why are you such a cheater?
I was just trying to use your method.
Okay. And if he doesn't take me today with this all-wheel drive off the line, this isn't a roll race, then oh my gosh, he's gonna be hearing about that. Oh my God. So yeah, we got Mike here, Rogue Supercars. He has his M8 out, but since it's not yet broken in, he's acting like a little wuss, saying he's gonna take it easy down the drag strip. Why are you here, man? Seriously, this isn't a Sunday cruise, bro.
It will be in all-wheel drive mode, so we'll keep it in that. But
I'm just messing with
we'll
it.
See.
It's fun. What I think is, because launch control doesn't work, you should just get out there and stomp it in first, and then see what kind of timing.
Well, I will, but we just found out if you run a 1399 or lower, you need a helmet. So I asked him, what about my second run?
And Mike doesn't have a helmet. That's the moral of the story.
Yes.
But I do. You can borrow mine.
Yeah. Well,
I'm not racing you anyhow.
Exactly.
No, but awesome car. If you guys watched the previous video, I drove this thing. It's amazing. Once launch control works on this, I think it'll spank all of us off the line, because this thing is so fast off the line. BMW M8, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so we're ready to go stage here. I got a camera. This is the losing angle, of course. And then I have my camera in there as well. So some might remember the only drag racing experience that I have is in the second AMG, where I was at a YouTube call out and I completely sucked. Go watch that video, I'll link it in the description. Hopefully I'll do better today in the Ferrari. Denny! Denny!
Yes, sir.
So what's your prediction, sir?
Prediction?
Prediction.
Time? For us?
Yeah, us. Who's gonna win?
I'll bet on you.
Yeah, so you know you're gonna win. Fingers crossed. Okay, let's do it. All right, so it's like 2 hours later. We had a Fox Body Mustang who blew his transmission, so they had to redo the whole track. And a bunch of other cars have been running, but now it's time, finally, to run the Aventador. We only, unfortunately, gonna have time for one run, because if we were to go a second run, we'll be here until like 8 in the evening. And we don't, unfortunately, have time for that. So one run against the Aventador, and then we'll do a little Mexico pull on the way home. Huh?
The engine light's on.
Oh, is it?
What do you think it is?
I have no idea.
You said the start-stop feature's not on. What's that? Oh!
Is it auto start-stop?
See, now it just shut off.
All right, so there's been an issue with Denny's car. When he starts it up, it dies right away. It just shuts off. But now, we've done it like 4 times. Now it's finally running. Don't know what it is. It says auto stop failure, something like that. So if it's the auto stop start failure, if that car even, I don't know. We're gonna do our best here. We're gonna run. It stalled on the line?
Yeah, I had to restart it again.
But not right when we were pulling off, though.
No.
Oh, okay.
I got it running again.
Right, that's crazy. So Denny's car stalled on the line, not like when we were launching, but when we were pre-staging. It's just very weird what's going on with this car, but it ran fine. Good run. Let's see what time we got. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
All right, so we got an 11.3. Denny got a 12. I figured I would be in the low 11s. This car can definitely do, you know, it's a 10-second car, high 10 seconds. I didn't use launch control or anything. I just tiny bit of brake boosting, and then I went for it. Kept it in manual, and I'm happy with the run. Car ran great.
Good run.
Thanks,
Sounds
buddy.
Good too.
Thanks, guys. What?
I was in straight.
You were in,
When I restarted the car, I didn't put it back.
oh, you were in Strada.
Strada.
Here comes the excuses.
Want to go? Let's go again.
Can we go right away? All right, well, good news. We're getting a second run. It might take a little while here, but for you guys, you don't have to wait at all. But we're getting a second run. Aventador versus the F12. We'll see what ends up happening. I'm just happy we're getting a second run. Look at Mike, he's over there vlogging.
When'd you end up running?
11.3. So I'm such a drag street rookie that I didn't even look at my trap speed, and it's 126.76. And I remember when I ran the AMG in 2018, my time was 11.7. It was 11.39 now, but the trap speed was around the same on my best run. So I thought it was going to be over 130. But yeah, a car like this, naturally aspirated V12, this was a half-mile race. It would just keep on going, but it's not really a drag race car. I'm still happy with it though. I still think it's fast as hell. All right, so right before we were about to go on our second run, someone went off the track way back there. I guess they ran out of brakes or something. The driver's okay, but I don't know if this is gonna take a while, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to run a second time. Because Mike's gotta go, I gotta go home soon, then he's gotta leave. We'll see.
Fun day.
Time's ticking though.
Time's ticking. When a wife makes dinner plans, you have to be there.
Denny's car started up though, so that's a good sign.
It felt like it was flooded when he started the last time. So like
You mean now?
No, the
last time, yeah.
Before he went up to the...
Amazing day here though at the drag strip. So many awesome cars, pure drag racing cars, all kinds of models. We have tons of Civics running 10s. I mean, it's amazing. Another Civic. You got Mustang, of course, tons of Mustangs. Got the Lambo, the Ferrari, the Beamer, the McLaren. A lot of Hellcats. Awesome. Bad start. Oh, we're getting it! Come on, baby! Yeah! He got me on the start on the previous run too. Good run, brother.
I hit the rev limiter on.
Oh, here we go.
No, you won. That was a good one.
Denny's a good buddy of mine, but we always harass each other. We always have some kind of excuse. Today, I'm coming out on top. Let's see what our time was. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
All right, so we got an 11.2. Bettered our time a little bit. And again, I'm not using launch control. I just stomp it in first gear. So I think I should be able to get this car in the 10s with a perfect launch and, you know, all the stars align and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm happy with it, man. I had fun. What'd you run, Denny?
Not fast enough.
Dude, I can check that myself, by the way. Let me see here. No, I'm not trying to make fun of you.
Twice.
Oh, that's upside down.
Twice.
So Denny ran an 11.8. All right, well, that was fun. We're back home. I'm super happy with how the car performed. And again, I didn't use launch control. My reaction time was horrible and all that stuff. I know I can get this car in the 10-second, well, high 10-second range, that is. What really matters is that we beat the Aventador and we beat Denny in person. No, but all puns set aside, Denny, again, is a good friend of mine. We always have fun in videos whenever he's in the uploads here. And he did have an issue with his car. Turns out that's just some sensor that is a pretty common problem with Aventadors. Pretty easy fix, but it kept on dying. And it died when we were staging up to race on the second time. It just shut off on him, poor guy. So he was afraid that we were gonna have to, you know, push it off the side of the line and get a tow truck and stuff, but then it started back up again. And we had a lot of fun. So if he would have used launch control as well, I think it would have taken me, because the Aventador is rated to do 10.6 stock in the quarter mile. This car is rated to 11. Now I do have a tune on it, so I know I can push it down a little further. I do have more horsepower than him as well, but that's kind of what this video was about. I didn't get any video footage of the 720 running. He didn't use launch control either. I think it was his first time. He ran 11.02 with a passenger. Mike's M8 is not broken in yet, so he couldn't do launch control. Like I said in the video, whenever his is tuned and he can do that, I think he might take all of us. Except for the 720 if he runs that properly. So there it is. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's a little different. We haven't done a lot of drag racing on the channel as I'm a complete noob. I don't really know what I'm doing. It was my second time drag racing. I did better this time than I did the first time. Again, I'll link the original video from the YouTube call out down in the description if you guys want to check it out. It was a fun video. Street Speed 717, a bunch of other YouTubers. But I think that's gonna do it for today's upload. You know, there were a lot of amazing cars there. I love the variety of different cars that were there. But out of all the cars that were there, of course, again, in my biased opinion, mine at least sounded the best. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up. If you're stopping by for the first time and you haven't already and you feel like you want to, please subscribe and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.